Now a caution, a little bit of a fast start. Well, here's the tough one, Carl. 45 minutes on the break. That means that, well, Austin Culpet, you won't have to worry about those guys. And let's see, the closest one that we had in a bracket is 220 pounds.
With 7 seconds to go, Guzman of Brookwood gets the pin over Freymiller of Iowa Grant Highland at the 126-pound bracket. So then we should see Milsna and Connor. Yep, that's who will be coming up here at 106-pound Consolation semifinal.
220 pounds, I'm just kind of forecasting here a little bit. 220 pounds, they finished up just a touch before 3 o'clock. I would say the earliest that we could see them would probably be somewhere around that 3:40 mark, which means the finals would start around 4 o'clock, is what I'm kind of thinking, you know, roughly. So
unless they take a break.
Unless they take another break. Which you never know.
Depends on how much they have left in the concession stand.
There you go. Grimslid trying to come up with a pin here over Gajewski.
So we have Parker Milsna of Cashton, who lost to Geyer in the semifinals. He is dropping down and wrestling Jace Connor of Iowa Grant Highland. He's going to get the takedown and look for that little leg Turk half, but he's going to come out around in front, and they're going to get whistled out of bounds.
Well, Grimslid will pick up the pin. And now he'll wait to see who his opponent will be to wrestle for third. Our thanks going out to Lynn's Home Center. Well, the saying there for Dwayne is, if we don't have it, you really don't need it. Over 70-some thousand different parts, pieces, you name it. What a hardware store that is. Downtown Cashton, Lynn's Home Center. The Viroqua Clinic gets your comprehensive health care started with the Gunderson Health System and, of course, the Viroqua Clinic. Thanks to Embroidery and Mark, Greg Danes and crew out there on Swigum, 210D Swigum Road. That's where we get the new uniforms, the new shirts and stuff. I never did get you yours yet, did I?
You got me a shirt?
I got you a shirt.
Wow.
How about that?
Sweet.
Yeah. I should have brought it with me today. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I wasn't. I was spacing. I was thinking in my head, do I got everything I need?
Ooh, suicide cradle for Milsna right as time expired. So we're into period number 2. Milsna leading by a score of 4-1.
No score here at 132 pounds in a wrestle back. Let's see, check that out here, make sure I'm saying it right. I think it's a Consolation side, yes.
That should be Thorgerson.
Yep, and Gazda.
Miller.
Right? Miller?
Yep.
Did I write it down wrong?
Yeah, that's Blair Taylor singlet.
Ah. So Thorgerson and so Volts is going to wrestle Gazda. Does that sound right?
Yes. Gazda and Volts.
Okay. Thorgerson and Miller.
And Milsna will get the pin over Connor of Iowa Grant Highland. Gazda and Volts. I finally got my Volts again.
2-0 score here on the right side. £132. Miller and Thorgerson. Thorgerson out in front. Miller of Blair Taylor, a freshman, came into this tournament at 5-9. Thorgerson, a senior, was 6-6. Thorgerson lost to Dobbs in the semifinals. So he's trying to work his way back in for third here in the home school. Kickapoo Lafarge, let's see. They do have Miller at, what weight was that? Miller
32.
30. No, there's another one.
Oh,
Up a little bit further up, maybe. Was it 38? It was. Quinn Miller.
Quinn
He's
Miller.
in the finals.
well, Volts was able to get a takedown right toward the end of period number 1. He's going to elect to start down for the second period.
2-2 score here. Making things a little more interesting. At 132, Miller. Thorgerson will go in the down position. Miller on top here. It was Thorgerson's choice. Going to do all he can to try and get away here.
And Philip Volts will be your winner. Like 2:33 pin time.
Trying to get away here or get the reversal. And, he got it. And he nearly had. Now he's going to get some back points. Thorgerson came up with a nice little toss. And now he's going to get the pin.
That was Miller or Thorgerson.
Yeah. So Thorgerson is going to go after Volts here a little bit later.
So we have Smelzer of Iowa Grant Highland and Muckler from Richland Center. Smelzer going to get the early lead with the takedown. So you must have Vinny Klum down on your mat.
I should have Vinny. Yep, he is going to be taking on Maximus Todd of Onalaska, a couple of freshmen here. Our thanks going out to, let's see, we did Lynn's Home Center already. How about Gunnarsson and Embroidery and More? How about Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service? Thanks to Mark Evinger when it comes to all the great equipment that they have, the steel, chainsaws, and much more. Simplicity, and of course those zero turns. You got to be thinking spring here pretty soon, right?
Oh, I'm afraid we're a ways from that.
Oh, drats.
Yeah, I like where your head's at.
I know. I tell you, it's. I'm done with the cold. Let's take a look here with Klum. He is going to shoot in on a nice single. He actually kind of ducked underneath that defense and picks up the early takedown, 2-0 lead. Klum out in front 2-0 as we end period 1. Todd stands up and had some good hand control and was able to get away. And he's going to dive right in, trying to get after a single leg here. Klum trying to fight that off. Trying to spin around here. Klum very close, but then Todd reaches back up and catches that leg again. He's got that right leg right at the knee. Vinny stepping over on the other side, and now he does have control. Good job there by Vinny to realize all he had to do was step over, and he was hip to hip. And now a 4-1 lead for Klum. Thanks to Eagle Title Company helping us out today. That's Lori Holte down there in Coon Valley. Go ahead.
I was going to say Smelzer picked up 3 more near fall points at the end of the second period to extend his lead 5-0. As they head into the third, it's going to be Muckler's choice. No, Smelzer's going to go down. It was Smelzer's choice.
Well, enjoy some great sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, and some coffee, whatever it might be, at the Daily Brew in Westby. And when you're done with a hard day's work, go through, stop in at Culver's. Try one of their concrete mixers and much more. Flavor of the day each and every day. And I hope you're enjoying watching this tape delay broadcast on Coon Valley Telecommunications. In Coon Valley, it's Carroll and the crew, Central Avenue. Well, right underneath us here. 4-2 score now as Maximus Todd making things a little more interesting. Picking up the escape here. Time will run out. Well, I suppose you probably had to pull double duty today, driving and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I figured that. They wouldn't let you off the hook on that.
No. But shameless plug, if you can drive bus, call Randy Peterson at the Viroqua Bus Garage.
Oh. Yeah, that's got to be, I'm sure there's a pretty good need for that all over.
There is.
Well, what do you got cooking down here? Holy smokes.
We've got Muckler able to pull out a pin after trailing 5-2, and he'll move on to the winner of the match going on mat number 2.
With Klum and Todd. Well, we're going to take a quick break since we got a little time out here. They're fixing up Klum, and we'll get another match coming out here on mat 1 in a moment.
So this is Mesner. What did I say? Mesner,
Friesen,
Friesen,
and Wetter of Basketball. Is that right? Yeah, Job Wetter of Basketball. You have. He's a freshman.
Yep.
And Friesen from Iowa Grant came in with no record.
Yes.
Over on my match, we're still at 138. It's 4-2 score here. We're in the third period with Vinnie Clem in the down position. Todd trying to come up with a pinning combination of some sort here.
Broke his headgear.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's just not much you can do with that. That's.
Nope.
Equipment malfunction.
So that doesn't charge against that wrestler, should it?
It shouldn't. They typically don't do that. I don't know that I ever, it's like I would look at the coach and go, just quick find one. and whenever I was coaching the ref, we had that happen to once, and I remember the ref going, "You got somebody close by?" And I go, "Like 10 other guys. Let's see what we can do." They lined right up. It was kind of funny. Everybody was throwing their headgear over. It wouldn't have surprised me if it would have been if Ted Harris would have been the official when that happened. We had him a lot, which I always liked. Klum's going to pick up a reversal, and boy, he's getting some near fall points here. And he got the pin.
5 seconds to go.
Wow. Good for Vinny. So he's going to have to tangle with Muckler of Richland Center.
I have Wetter of Basketball leading by a score of 1-0 as we start the third period. Friesen in the down position. Wetter riding control.
So I'm going to have Heise and Coxline come out here now. You can tell Vinny's been in the weight room a little bit.
Yeah.
Atta boy, Vinny. Keep up that good work. So Heise and Coxline out here on the mat. Coxline going with the high single leg lift and brings Heise down to the mat for a takedown. Remember these matches, 1-2-2, unless we're into a round robin, and then those are 2-2-2.
Some scrambling going on right here.
Yeah, there's going to be a point. Coxline just he let Heise go while he was up in the air, and the buzzer sounded. You gotta, even if you lift him up, you have to remember it's your responsibility to bring him back to the mat safely, no matter what there is for time or if there is no time. So they're going to check him out, make sure he's okay.
Well, after all the scrambling, it is going to be Wetter of Basketball, your winner, and moving on to the third place match.
We'll take a quick timeout. We got a 4-minute clock running now over here on our other mat. We'll be back after this. Back we come here to the Lee Griffin Invitational. Our thanks going out to Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op supporting today's broadcast. John Maslevicek and the crew down there. Cashton Farm Supply in Cashton, right on the outskirts on Highway 27. Thanks to Mr. Peterson and all the crew down there. Ernie Peterson. Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi. Small town, just a small town lumber yard, but tell you what, they got a great selection. Kind of, what do they say, like the large city selection, stuff like that. And they really do have it. You gotta stop in there. And our thanks also, before we get things going again, Carmen Fortune, New Directions Realty. Check out her webpage and what she's got to offer when it comes to different homes. And if you want to sell a home or some land, contact Carmen. She'll be happy to help you out. Well, what do we got going on down on your side? Holy cow.
Well, we've got 56-second pin time for Traven Thalman of Richland Center. He was wrestling Benny Culver of Kickapoo Lafarge.
All right.
And it was a tough match. So this should jump us up. This should be Colton Clark of Kickapoo Lafarge. And Tim Schaefer. Nope. This is Friedland. I had these screwed up too.
So it's
this is
Clark,
Friedland and Clark.
Clark and Friedland.
Who won that one?
I didn't see exactly what happened, but I know North Crawford won.
Oh, is that? I bet they forfeited that match because he got slammed.
Well, they started wrestling again, though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Huh.
Well, we have Colton Clark of Kickapoo Lafarge and Gabe Friedland of Westby wrestling in the Consolation semifinals for third place. 2-0 the score so far. Clark of Kickapoo Lafarge in the lead with 14 seconds remaining.
So now over on my side, we got Krieger. And this should be
Schaefer.
Schaefer, there we go. Going to get a takedown here by Schaefer to take the early lead at 2-0. Maintaining control here. Oh, Schaefer almost had a full Nelson in. Going to run out of time here as he tries to run a half Nelson.
Clark, your winner. Maverick McCauley. Yep. Boy, I had that one screwed up too.
So it's it's not DePietro?
It's McCauley and Lefebvre.
I hate it when that happens. Well, then they didn't cross bracket. They just dropped him straight down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's McCauley and Lefebvre.
Five 0 score down here on my mat with Schaefer out in front. Now we're going to get a little bit of a bloody nose over there. Our thanks going out to Cade Clearing. Thanks to a couple of our Westby old wrestlers and Brett and Riley Cade. Comes to clearing trees and branches and stuff that might be in the way, power lines or whatever. Be sure to give them a quick call. Bobby Johns, thanks to Sam Balto in Canton out there on Front Street now. Once again, back at it. Thanks to Trevor Scrady, Bethel Homes and Services, supporting the broadcast, and hope you can support all of their items, the things that they do for the community. Time runs out. It's 5-2 here at 160 pounds. Still working on the bloody nose. Now they're about ready to get things going again on your mat.
McCauley's going to start the second period right in control, leading the match by a score of 2-0.
Krieger and Schaefer, it's now 7-2. Krieger trying to get out from underneath here, but boy, he's got those legs tangled up, and we're going to get a potentially dangerous call here. Schaefer has Krieger kind of sprawled out here. Now he'll get back into a little better position. Going to come up here with a kind of a banana split kind of a move, but not able to get a turn yet. So kind of rotating back up on top. Now could get into a little trouble here. And Krieger is going to pick up the reversal. Schaefer now being warned for stalling.
We're going to see the second period come to an end. McCauley's going to get the Granby roll, and he's going to get the 2 reversal. That'll bring him up 4-3, and we're counting some back points. He's going to get at least 2. Yep, he's going to get 3. 7-3 the score as we head into the third period. And it's Maverick McCauley's choice, and he will elect to choose down.
7-4 your score.
And that was Schaefer.
Schaefer picking up the win.
Well, you weren't too far off. 220 is going to be up before you know it.
Yeah.
And it's 340.
Yeah. That's
I suppose it'll be a little longer than that, but
probably here, yeah. Well, the Petro's coming out to wrestle Laufenberg. They'll get that match going here. So we have both of our 170-pound Consolation semifinal matches going on. Oh, Laufenberg just picked up a takedown. Well, no, they're not going to give him any points yet.
McCauley got another Granby roll. He'll pick up the reversal. And the pin.
6-0 your score here now over on mat 2.
And coming up on mat 2, we're going to have Consolation semi with, what have we got here? McCoy and Schreier. Yep, I got all of them wrong.
That's
Every single one of them.
Well, and I think what happened was the reason that they didn't cross bracket was because they didn't cross bracket to begin with, in the original consolation round, which is what you should do. So since they didn't cross bracket all the way through. So it's weird. Oh, well. Well, we got a tough position here. There's going to be the pin. Laufenberg. Going to move on here.
Well, so we're going to start the second period with Schreier in the lead 2-0 over McCoy of Hillsboro.
So let's see here. We have 182. I've got the other 82-pound matchup here. Bass and Swigum. Swigum coming right in on a good leg attack and going after a half Nelson.
So Schreier with the second period pin. We got 123. 133 pin time over McCoy of Hillsboro. Dorota.
Time of run out. 4-1 your score here.
You have Swigum over there. And I have Bell of Boscobel and Dorota of Iowa Grant Highland.
Swigum down below does a little Kelly series. Picking up takedown and some back points here now. Trying to get the pin. Cinching things up
got
even
him
tighter.
Smothered pretty well right there.
Yeah. There's the fall. Swigum only a freshman. I tell you what, that young man is put together for a freshman.
Yes, he is.
Watch out for him down the road, huh? Well, we're going to move, let's see, we should be moving up to what, around 195?
Yeah,
coming out here. Is this, we should have Clark, and it's not going to be Bell. It's going to be DeSoto and Webster. So Clark and Webster. This table isn't sinking more, is it?
I don't know.
It's got a pretty good bowl to it. I felt like it was moving on me. If nothing else, we'll have to put the stool underneath it just to keep it up there, you know. We might actually do that in between rounds. We'll have things in our lap if we don't.
Bell leading this match by a score of 2-1. He's looking for a takedown right now. And he has got it.
Well, I'll tell you, that might be a pretty good fit. Is that going to...
Might be a little too tall.
Yeah. We'll just go right there. That'll be all right. We're on solid ground. I think. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, I see what it is. Now this leg is up in the air. Speaking of up in the air, there's a single leg lift over there by Clark, but Webster is able to fight that off and trying to get some pressure on him, but nice work here getting the head to the outside, and he'll get the takedown, will Clark. I heard a pin.
So Bell of Boscobel will get a 230 pin over Dorota of Iowa Grant Highland. So he...
And we got a pin over here with Clark, I believe, getting the fall. So we can take a little break here. We'll come back with more action here from the Lee Griffin Wrestling Invitational. Returning here to the Lee Griffin Wrestling Invitational, it's the 53rd annual. Take away the COVID year, and it's still annual. American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, Westby, Viroqua, and beyond. Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, located right there in Viroqua, and the Bank of Cashion helping us out today. The three fine sponsors here to finish things off. The Bank of Cashion, Scott Wall and the crew. Now the new location out there on Front Street. Well, this should be the last weight class that we have to worry about prior to the finals and third place matches here, Carl.
Yes.
220 pounds on my side of things. If we got this right, it should be, I better double check here. Is this Klein? This is Klein, and it is not Jones.
Nope, it should be Shams.
Shams. And you have the other.
Yes, I have Javen Jones of DeSoto and Evan Birkland of Westby. Jones with the only points in the match so far, 2-0 after a late takedown in the first period. It's going to be Birkland's choice. He'll defer to Jones. Yeah, they just said the first place match is on 1. Second place match or third place match is on 2. So they're going to go through, and it'll be 106 boys, 100 girls, 113 boys, 107 girls, and go right on down the line like that.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Well, there's the pin.
Was Iowa Grant, was that Shams?
Yep.
No,
Or
that was Klein.
Klein, excuse me. Yeah, Klein.
Birkeland came in. He was the number 1 seed in this tournament at 10-8 coming in. Javen Jones was the number 2 seed. So the 1 and 2 seed meet in the Consolation semifinals.
That's tough. And one of them is going to get a chance to wrestle for third. The other one is going to go, what happened?
Well, Klein came in today with no matches.
Yeah. And he's going to be wrestling for third. You know, there's something to be said about practice room too, though. You know,
yeah, this,
good inter-competition. You know,
his practice partners.
Yeah.
Del Nottestad. Well, who was the heavyweight from Westby? Wasn't they had one, didn't they? No.
Westby, no. Not that I'm aware of, anyways. Christian Center had a heavyweight, but he hurt his ankle or something, I guess. So he's not able to be here, and he's a good one.
Well, we got a heavyweight showing up on Monday. He's going and buying shoes today.
Oh, good. Who's that?
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I like surprises. Birkeland's going to be saved by the whistle and the buzzer. Jones was going after a pretty solid half Nelson series there. Tell you what, Birkeland's put together for a freshman.
Yeah, he is.
he's going to be all right. It's tough kind of when you come into a tournament and you're a freshman and all of a sudden they're saying, "Oh, you're the top seed." That's enough to kind of make you go, "What?"
Yeah.
So
we're going to start the third period. Jones will elect to go down. Birkeland's going to cover. Birkeland leading, or no, Jones leading by a score of 6-0. He's kind of wily. He's got some dance moves out there on his feet.
He does, yes. Well, and there again, he's a senior. He's been around a little bit. There's that, 3-4 years of growth difference.
Birkeland's going to score the first points on his side. 6-2 the score, 115 remaining. Looks like Birkeland might be having trouble seeing. He's got a wrap on his forehead. Now you're down by 6. You can't stand there and dance around side to side. You got to get your foot on the gas pedal.
That's for sure. See if he can get in there and get a shot on Jones. Of course, Jones, he's out in front. He can play possum. Well, I don't know if he played possum, but he got the takedown. He's got a major decision going on right now.
Getting right down, you are going to see major decision, 10-2 the score. Javen Jones of DeSoto will move in, and he will face Caden Klein of Iowa Grant Highland for third place.
Well, with that, we will take a little bit of a break. We'll come back with more action here as we get set for the finals and third place matches here at the Lee Griffin Invitational. For Carl Zuby, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks again. Stay tuned. More Wrestling on the Mats coming up in a few moments.